we are requesting the people of this region to create an enabling environment for the government to deliver on its mandate. Development can only thrive in an atmosphere of peace, not an atmosphere of perpetual noise, distraction. We want to change the paradigm in this region from politics of rhetoric to a tangible transformation, development-oriented agenda. We have done politics for 58 years, year in, year out. It cannot be the same. We cannot continue with business as usual. Deliberately and consciously, we must change the politics of this region. Let us move away from perpetual politics to a pursuit of a development agenda. And I can assure you without fear of contradiction that for the first time since independence, we have got a president who is truly keen on rolling out tangible development programs in Nyanza. And let us give him the support. Because he's the president of one country, we have got one government led by one president and one Kenyan people. And no elections will take place between now and 2027. Or let nobody cheat you that there will be any change in government between now and 2027. It's not possible. Yeah? So let's wait up to 2027. We go back to elections. Yeah? We go back to elections. But from the way I'm seeing the trends, the indications, this time Ruto is going to win by a much, much bigger margin. And through that process, we should be in that government. Let us not wait for him to form government, then we want to go in. Let us be part and parcel of that government. That's why we are appealing to the people of this region to join the government and work with the government. Those who don't want to join the government, we will bring the government to you by way of development. Yeah? We are not going to allow you to escape. Either you join the government or we bring the government to you. There are only those two options. Sawa sawa. Quite a number of the leadership of the church from Nyanza joined us at Sugoi at some point in time about 2 years ago to pray for His Excellency the President. And now that God has answered your prayers, and Ruto, who was then the Deputy President, is today the President, I want to thank all of you who heeded my call to come to Sugoi and pray for the Deputy President then, because now God has answered your what? Your prayers. And just to assure you that you will not be left behind now that we are in government. We will continue appealing to you to continue praying for the government, continue praying for peace in the country, so that we have got an enabling environment for the government to deliver on its mandate. The government, under the tutelage and leadership of His Excellency President William Ruto, has got a lot of faith in the church. The church is an integral stakeholder. We want to integrate the church in everything that you are doing, and we also appeal to you to continue praying for peace and unity in the country. We'll continue working with you so that we walk the journey of development agenda together. In this region, the President has stated, without any reservations, that time for politics is over and it is time for the government to deliver on its mandate to all Kenyans without looking at the voting patterns in the last elections. There is no elections midstream. There is no change of government midstream. The next time we are going to have a change or continuity in government will be 2027. In between, the focus of government is development, delivery to the people, based on the promises that we made to the people during the campaign. This region of Nyanza, we have already rolled out massive tangible development programs, which are now in progress. Issues to do with water programs are now being implemented, electricity programs. Roads, we are going to first of all finish or complete those roads which had stalled. We have come up with a framework of raising resources so that all roads which stalled are completed first before we embark on new ones. In agriculture, we will come up with a framework of ensuring that those debts which were owed to farmers, sugarcane farmers, are paid off. We will come up with a policy framework that ensures that we bring in strategic partners that can help us pump money into the sugar factories so that we can revitalize them, so that they operate at optimal levels for the benefit of the farmers and the local community. We also want to revive cotton farming. Cotton was a major cash crop in this region. We want to revive cotton farming so that it can be another cash crop in this region for the benefit of the farmers. In fishing, the first cabinet meeting that was chaired by His Excellency the President upon forming government, one tangible output of that cabinet meeting was approval of Kabonyo Fishing Institute in Kano, Kisumu County, at a whopping cost of 3 billion shillings. That clearly is a demonstration that the government is keen on reviving the potential of the fishing industry in this region. Our fishermen will be able to go there to learn modern fishing techniques, but we want to go a step further to ensure that along all the beaches here, starting from Usenge, Wichilum, Amoyo, Luanda Kotieno, Homa Bay, Kindu Bay, all the way to Miuri in Migori, we will come up with fish processing plants so that we are able to process fish at source, and then if the infrastructure of airports is improved, we can export fish directly to overseas markets. And also, while still in that space, we are going to leverage on technology. And ICT is the area where I've been tasked to lead the digital transformation agenda. We will ensure that our fishermen are able to market their fish online using internet. With the internet, you don't need to physically meet the consumer or the buyer. You only need to put your fish on the virtual platform and it can be seen from all over the world. So we will ensure that in all these beaches, we put free internet for our fishermen. That digitalization agenda, there are many things that we want to do. In each and every market, we are also going to put free Wi-Fi so that our women, mothers and sisters are able to do their itinerary trade while using technology. Same to the youth. These youth who usually just loiter around the bus stations, we want them to get involved in gainful economic activity in the technological space. But that's why we want to give them free internet. In schools, we are also going to put digital laboratories so that our students can learn digital skills. In the polytechnics and TVETs, we have already set up, we have embarked on the process of setting up the digital laboratories. Yesterday, I launched 3. I took 100 computers to Mawego Technical Teachers College. I went to Rongo University, another 100 computers. I went to Siala TTI, another 100 computers. Those students are now learning virtually, and we will do this in all major schools. We are going to deploy a total of 25,000 computers. And this area will not be left behind. Through this process, we also really want to support the girl child. Places like Luak girls, Ngia girls, Alua girls will be given what? Priority, so that our girls can also acquire digital what? Skills. They'll be acquiring digital skills, but that will also help them get jobs online. We no longer have the white-collar jobs. Where we have got jobs are the digital jobs. And those digital jobs are paying much better than the white-collar jobs, which are now almost non-existent.
You know there is a task force on religious affairs going around. Presidential task force, not any other task force. Presidential task force on religious affairs. You people, you are in a historical moment. You are in a historical moment. Please participate and give your views to that task force. If you have an opportunity, attend their sittings. If you don't have an opportunity, sit down and prepare your memorandum and make sure you send it to them so that your views are included. And that's why I'm saying you are in a historical moment. And while you are preparing your submissions, or if you are there going to give your views personally, Be sober. Divorce your views from emotions. Because we need your views on how to manage matters religion in this country.
Come on.
Pauli jomane biro ka neno ga ko bete tie yien moro kacha gi jaduong. No. Rebe uru kendo, daka ne kumor. Nyasaye omiyowa ngima, to Nyasaye osiemowa ni wabed gi chir kuome.